Hi, this is Lara Aquino and this video would be about the ethical life. Our life is involved with decision making. Every decision that we make is brought about by personal choices that may give us good consequences or may bring us deeper trouble as well. Therefore, every choice that we make is essential. As Sir John Maxwell once said, life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. So every choice must be ethical. But what does it mean to be ethical anyway? What is an ethical choice? Ethical came from the root word ethics, which came from the Greek word ethos, meaning character. In philosophy, ethics defines what is good for the individual and society and establishes the nature of duties that people owe themselves and one another. So as we try to make best decisions, we are sometimes faced with the situations with complex choices. We experience uncertainties, but we feel satisfied after knowing that, after all, we arrive at the right decision for both personal and common good. But what are the characteristics of good decisions? How sure are we that the right choices we make are actually right? Every person's perception on what is good or what is bad may come from different sources. It may be from the natural moral laws or the individual's cultural behavioral values, which are based from reasons established from their personal experiences or family ethic traditions, or may be based on case-to-case situations. From the book entitled Ethical Life, the author Webb Keen mentioned 4 stories about making ethical choices. The first story was called The Trolley Problem. A runaway trolley is hurtling down the tracks at a group of 5 people whom will be killed if you don't intervene. In one scenario, you can pull a switch that diverts the trolley onto another track where it will only hit one person. So the question is, what will you do? Would you rather pull the switch or let the 5 people die? I agree when the author mentioned that the time frame that we have in deciding greatly affects our decision making. Just like in the first story, the time frame is narrow and the social focus is on the individual actor, and the basic contrast is between the rational and irrational decisions. And situations like that requires immediate response which has unambiguous results. So when we talk about ethics, morality also comes in. It was given several definitions from the book. Biederman refers it as character traits, while D. James claims that it maintains a person's health, while Kleinman refers it as the ultimate values. So, due to its inconsistency, the author based morality on the definitions of a philosopher named Bernard Williams. I remember back in high school, our Christian living teacher would discuss us about the 4 characteristics of natural moral laws. First, it is true. Second, it is universal. Third, it is eternal. And last, it is immutable. So the moral laws that we have today is universal in application. For example, killing people or murder is prohibited whoever you are and whatever religion you are in. While ethics are a set of principles based on one's culture and environment. For example, polygamy is part of the culture of Muslims and Catholic only believes in having one spouse, or we call it monogamy. So we cannot judge a Muslim for not living an ethical life for having many wives, because it is part of their cultural values. But we shouldn't draw the distinction between ethics and morality so sharply that we forget some of the phenomena we need to understand. And Williams stated that ethics include the morality system, it's just that morality is a special kind of ethics. It conceals but does not eliminate the ways ethics is socially embedded. So knowing all these principles, learnings about ethics and morality, I think as Catholics, we are obliged to apply these things in our daily life. But let's not make it too complicated. So here are some simple tips on how to live an ethical life. Tip number 1. Learn to respect the different cultures of people. Tip number 2. Watch documentaries and read books that will teach you more about the social realities of the world. This will help you understand the diversity of our world and create social awareness. Tip number 3. Surround yourself with like-minded people. There is a study that if your classmates, neighbors, family members are behaving unethically, you will likely too. So choose your peers wisely and remember to be a good influence also to others. Tip number 4. Shout about what you believe in. Don't be persuaded by other people easily. Stand for what you believe is right as long as your action will not affect others negatively. Tip number 5. Last but not the least is always give value or respect on the universal truth provided by what we call our natural moral laws. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you gained something. This is Lara Kino signing out.